Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Wait a second. Okay, that's better. Let's try that again. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Lucky Wolf, and today I'm going to be playing some more VGC Regulation G on the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Ranked Ladder, and I'm going to be using Kyogre! So Kyogre is one of my personal favorite restricted Pokemon. I've always just loved Kyogre's design, so I'm really excited to use this team. This is a team that James Beck did bring to the World Championship, so I'm excited to kind of see how it plays. And besides the Kyogre, in particular, one of the Pokemon I am really excited to try is this Serena. So we are Terra Fire Serena. We do have Taunt, Triple Axle, and Power Whip. And I love the Triple Axle. We are running the wide lens as well to make both our Power Whip and our Triple Axle more accurate. So the reason I love Serena on this team is Serena has the ability Queenly Majesty, and Queenly Majesty blocks priority being used against you. So if my opponent tries to click Fake Out, I can swap in Serena, no Fake Out for you. If my opponent tries to click Grassy Glide, which is particularly relevant against a Terra Water Kyogre, again, I can swap in the Serena, no Grassy Glide for you, and then additionally, Terra Water, Mystic Water, in the Rain Kyogre does a absolutely stunning amount of damage to AV Rillabooms. And usually AV Rillaboom will then be in range of either another attack from Kyogre or a Triple Axle from the Serena. Serena being able to stop Rillaboom in its tracks and then also hit it back with super effective Ice-type move just feels so incredible. So I'm really excited to test the Serena. We also have the classic Torn Ogre, we have the classic Tornadus here, Bleak Wind, Tailwind, Scary Face, Protect, and we are Focus Sash, we are not, cloaked covertly, so it's something I do have to look out for. I can't just lead it super freely into the Fake Out, so that's definitely something to be wary of. We have the classic Assault Vest Rillaboom, Woodhammer, Glide, Fake Out, U-Turn, and then we are running that Electabuzz. So we do have Vital Spirit Electabuzz. This means that we have 3 Pokemon immune to Spore. In the Electabuzz, Vital Spirit, we can't be put to sleep. In the Rillaboom, because we are a Grass type. In the Serena, because we are a Grass type. And then we can Terra Grass the Annihilate as well to not be susceptible to Spore, to not be susceptible to Powder moves as well. And I do want to point something else on this Electabuzz. We are running that Spicy Feint. And Feint is such a freaking cool move because if we're using Tailwind, right, maybe my opponent wants to protect to stall out my Tailwind, but hit you with that Feint, and then I get to hit you with an attack. Additionally, Feint does break Wide Guard. That is super important to note. So opponents might be thinking, oh, they have Kyogre? Fantastic. I'm gonna click Wide Guard, but hit you with that Feint? No, you aren't. So there are certain pieces I'm really hoping that I can show off in these games. I will have the paste in the description down below. I will, of course, link James in the description down below as well, so please make sure to check that out if you are interested. And without any further ado, let's hop into some games. Alrighty, we are jumping right on into game 1, and it is a Miraidon. Okay, so it is a Miraidon with their own Tailwind, but also a Trick Room mode. Okay, this is definitely, excuse me, this is definitely a little bit tricky. And if I had to guess, I would think that would be Water Ursh on their team, as they already have a Dark type and they don't have a Water type. So I'm not loving it. And the Iron Hands, okay, tough. Tough. I wonder, I think I definitely need to bring my Tailwind here. I think I 100% need to bring my Tailwind. I wonder if I can do this. Like, I just feel like in a matchup like this, I have to lean on my Annihilate. I absolutely have to lean on the Annihilate a little bit here. And then I'm thinking Kyogre, and I really do think Follow Me is very nice here. They do have some spread damage in like something like a Bleak Windstorm, or if they're running Dazzling Gleam on the Miraidon, if they're running Discharge on the Miraidon. However, they have a bunch of single target moves as well, so I really do think Electabuzz can do some very good work here, and if I'm able to do enough damage to be able to like get them down to Sash, Faint can maybe even put in some work. But that's a great league card. That's a great league card. I love Golden Go's like in-game animation. It's so good. Okay, this I can live with, I think. This I do think I can live with. Are they gonna swap out their Miraidon? Because I'm gonna Bleak Wind. I'm gonna Bleak Wind and Gambit here. And I just think that this is worth it. Okay, they do swap out their Miraidon. That makes sense to me. Chiempao, okay, that also makes sense to me. I can very possibly take their Chiempao here, which is, if I can hit my move, which is huge. Oh. Not Sash. Where's the Sash lurking on this team, then? Are they setting Trick Room? Because, like, that would actually be okay for me, I think. We do connect our little Bleak Wind for actually very reasonable damage. Speed Drop, okay. 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 I'm gonna swap in my Kyogre. And I think it's a little bit awkward, but I think I protect Kyogre. Yep. I think I protect Kyogre and bring in Electabuzz. So I'm gonna swap in my Buzz here. I'm gonna click Protect, in the hopes that next turn I can simply click Follow Me, Terra Water, Water Spout. That, I think, is my hope for this next turn. Still a pretty dicey endgame, I really have to say. But could be worse, I guess. I guess. At least we know all their Mons, and now they know all of our Mons as well. Helping Hand, yep. And what are we seeing here? We're gonna take a lot of damage. What are we seeing? Wow, Charge, okay, perfect. So this is, I think... Let's see how much damage we can get. Like, I don't think I have a choice but to click this button. I don't think I have a choice but to click this button. That's me going for the Terra, meaning they are not going for the Terra. I also, it is important to note, I also do have Sash intact on the Tornadus in the back, which could be huge for later. Absolutely massive for later. Helping Hand again, okay. Follow Me. Wow, wow. I love Electabuzz's little in-game noise. Like, that is great. Drain Punch. Okay, so this guarantees we get 2 of these off now, because we survived. Oof. That's great. Okay. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. Check this out. Do it again. How much was a terrain, I guess, is my other question. 2. It's probably too many. Okay. I have to Follow Me here. And Water Spout. like I said, this is going to be a really, really tight end game here. Is it worth protecting? I don't think it is. Because I can't protect my Electabuzz. I guess I could, like, protect and try to slow them down, but there's still one more turn of Trick Room. I just don't think that makes sense to me. There's actually no helping hand, so we probably live this Drain Punch now. Yeah! Let's go! Huge. Huge. No helping hand is absolutely massive there. Now I get to click Water Spout. Fantastic. Beaut. Oof. Okay. Resisted damage who? Kyogre does not care about resisted damage. Yeah, that's wild. And you drift, yeah. Perfect. Okay. And now I think I have one more turn of Trick Room where I'm just faster. And so I get to just click Water Spout again. Dang, clicking Water Spout, I've missed you. Water Spout, I have missed you. Okay, that's fantastic. Let me just, like, make sure I'm not messing this up. One more turn of Trick Room. That's great. I will click Bleak Wind, and I will click Water Spout. Just my 100% accurate moves. There's the cancel. Got him. Okay. Honestly, being able to pull up with not defensive Terra Kyogre, only water moves Kyogre to the Miraidon matchup, like the double electric matchup, honestly, felt really, really good. And I really think Electabuzz absolutely showed its worth there. Electabuzz being able to tank 3 hits was huge, meaning our Kyogre took 0.00 damage, and then we just got to fire back. Like, the damage modifiers are actually pretty wild, right? Terra Water, Stab, Modest Nature, In the Rain, and what's the last one? Mystic Water boosted. Those are 5 damage modifiers. Like, it's just absolutely wild. We were just able to pump out so much damage. And I will say, I think something with the team is I was able to identify in team preview that a lot of their damage was going to come from single target moves. So having redirection, even if it just let Kyogre get 1 to 2 attacks off, was going to be huge, and that's exactly what happened. So that felt really, really good, and I'm pretty happy with how I played that. I think I played team preview correctly as well. So without further ado, I'll see you in game 2. Okay, go. Oh, sorry. Game number 2. Sorry, in game number 2, we actually have Miraidon. This is a super cool team, and I would say I am probably most scared. I just have some unresolved feelings towards Garganacl. Like, Garganacl in the early regulations in Scarlet and Violet has hurt me. So I'm not loving that, but I do think Feint can go a little bit nasty. Like, if they have Wide Guard, I do think Feint can be a little nasty here. But let me think about what I want to do. It very well could be Sunny Day Whimsicott, and we don't have Rain Dance? Oops. Okay. We don't have Rain Dance. I do think we have to match Tailwinds. This is weird, but I kind of like this. I can't really go the Annihilate mode. I'm actually very, very scared of this. I am very scared of this. They could be scared of Rain Dance, though. Like, that's very real. I'm gonna try this. I don't really know about the Torn Electabuzz lead, but I think what I'm trying to play for here, I don't think I lead with Kyogre. If I had Manual Rain, I think I do lead with Kyogre. But I don't think I lead with Kyogre. I think I try to get the speed in my advantage by clicking Tailwind, and then I can click Web, and then I can get, okay. Then I can get my, this I think is okay. I probably have to click Tailwind, which is the issue, but I will break all kinds of possible sashes or anything like that. I will get chip damage here. I could also just click Scary Face, which, do I hate that? I could also click T-Wave. I kind of like T-Wave, but I'm going to click Protect Web. I think it is worth keeping my Torn safe. I think it is worth clicking this. Icy, that's absolutely fine. Not gonna be doing too much damage with that, presumably. I should be guaranteed to get my move off unless they click Overheat, which they don't. They click Heat Wave. Okay, let's see. Does the little Chi-Yu hit its move? Yes, it does. That's a good Chi-Yu. Yo, this game is so unforgiving. This game is so unforgiving. That's okay, though. That's okay. It is what it is. And by okay, I mean it's actually horrible, and I like, very, very bad, but that's okay. We're gonna do our best here. We're gonna do our best here. This is so much to Torn. Torn, are you okay, pal? We are at 252, 252, Torn. Okay. Here, I am gonna go Terra Water. There's nothing else to click, I don't think. I'm gonna go Terra Water, and I think I'm gonna click Triple Axle. Into... Who swaps here? Probably the Chi-Yu, right? I think I might actually have to double into the Flutter. Yeah, I think I have to double into the Flutter here. Oh, are they Sash Chi-Yu? No swaps is very interesting. No swaps is really, really interesting. I wonder what they're playing for. I just thought that oh, you actually protect your Flutter. Okay. A lot of Flutters don't run Protect, which is why I was just a little bit surprised. I was just don't Protect. Okay. That makes sense, I think. Okay. Don't Protect. So it's also not a Specs Chi-Yu. It actually could be Sash. It's not Specs, it's not Scarf. What else do Chi-Yus run? I feel like it's gotta be Sash. I am gonna Triple Axle that spot now. Okay, yep, there's the Chi-Yu swap. That makes good sense to me. Koraidon comes in, okay. So Koraidon will resist the water damage, but will be weak to the Triple Axle, which is pretty big. So let's see how much we do. Not nearly enough. That was a crit on the Koraidon. Not nearly enough. We do get the Triple Axle. This does KO. Okay, so say goodbye to your Koraidon. But I think you probably click Icy Wind here. Was I better off going for the Flutter? I just don't know. That also did a lot to the Serena. That did so much to the Serena. Okay, Chi-Yu comes back in. I do think it's Sash Chi-Yu, if I had to guess. Should be a double protect again. Yep, last turn Tailwind should be a double protect again. Yep, there's one protect. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna protect my Serena and Water Spout again, I think. They might think I'm Scarf because I've done nothing but go for Water Spout. So if they click Icy Wind and Heat Wave again, I think I maybe have a shot. But it's gonna be pretty ugly. They have to click that. They absolutely have to click that, I think. Because they might be scared that I am Scarf, as I am Terra Water, and I've gone for nothing but Water Spout. So I think if they click that, then I'm probably still don't have a shot, but I am gonna try here. I am gonna try here. Okay, that's part of it. That's part of it. They probably also have to miss a Heat Wave, but we'll see. They also haven't Terra'd, and we probably need a crit, but again, we'll see. Okay, they do hit. I did so much. I cannot have one thing. I am not allowed one thing in this game. That's unfortunate. That is big unfortunate. Without the crit, well, we definitely KO the Flutter at least. We definitely KO the Flutter at least. Double miss Heat Wave? Double miss Heat Wave? Dang, I can't even hit my moves! What is this? What is this? That is wild. That is absolutely... The crazy thing is, without the crits, we actually have a shot. Well, I want to see what their last is. Before I say that, I do want to see what their last is. Okay, it's not a good shot, but we actually do have a shot. We 100% do have a shot. They hadn't Terra'd yet, which would be the thing. But without all the crits, like, we actually have a chance. That is so wild. I missed a move? They missed one move, but they crit me 4 times? 5 times? I think 4 times? Like, that's absolutely wild. That is absolutely wild. That's Pokemon. That's Pokemon for you, right? That should be most of my bad luck for, like, maybe at least one game. Like, maybe at least the next game. Like, that's most of my bad luck, I think, until... for the next game. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Hopefully, maybe we can hit our moves and not get crit 17,000 times in one game, but who the hey knew? At this point, this is Pokemon. Who the hey knows? And I will see you in a game 3. Alrighty, game 3 coming at you. We have Miraidon part 2. Okay. This is interesting. Because I do feel like Tailwind Kyogre can go a little bit wild here. There's like a lot of Pokemon I do want to bring. I do think Follow Me is very good. I think Serena's very good as well. I think Rillaboom's very good as well. I think my Tailwind is very good as well. I think being able to pressure with immediate KOs with the Annihilate is also very good. So what am I thinking? I think it's something like this, but is this more useful? This may be more useful. I do like the Rillaboom, but I like being able to stop their fake out. I think that's like really big. But I also want to have my own terrain. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna opt for no Tailwind, which could be a huge mistake. I could have maybe led with Tailwind. But we'll see. We'll see here. I'm curious if this opponent, like our first opponent, goes with the Giraffe lead. Okay, very similar lead. Very, very similar lead. Okay. Do I U-turn here? Like, I'm really tempted to U-turn Protect. Get in my Electabuzz and just start going for damage. Yeah, I think I like U-turn, protect. Here, to be honest. Protect my Kyogre. I don't think they click Fake Out here, knowing I could have Serena, but I could be wrong. They actually do. Okay, that's fine. A Serena swap would have been a little nuts, but I still am absolutely okay with this, I think. Little bit of damage, nothing crazy. That should reveal that I'm Scarf. Wow, wow. Okay, cool. So we should be taking even less damage because now they don't have their terrain. So I just click Follow Me, and I just click Water Spout. This feels pretty okay. They don't have Sun on their team. There's not too much that wants to swap in on this nasty Water Spout, I think. And I save my Scarf Annihilate for later, which can do absolutely massive work. So I'm pretty okay with how that turn played out. Got a little bit of chip damage on the Giraffe as well. I do love Farigiraf's design. I do absolutely adore Farigiraf's design, to be honest with you. They're gonna, oh, that's me. Sorry. I was like, they're gonna Terra, wrong. So that should mean they are not going for the Terra, as, they would have Terra'd first, as we're in Trick Room, and both their Mons should be slower than my Kyogre. Like, we are a 252 modest Kyogre, so they really should. Not the low kick! Oh, we ate that! Not the psychic! There's no way this person rolled another critical on me. That's wild. They rage quit anyway. They just we also rolled a crit. Let's freaking go. Yeah, I just, like, don't think that it's gonna be very hard for them to win now. I think it's just gonna be really, really hard for them to win. Yo, Kyogre made my opponent frickin' rage! Yo, let's go. That's amazing. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Yeah, so, like, having Electabuzz plus Kyogre in their Trick Room just felt really, really good. I still had my Rillaboom in the back, to take away their terrain in the future, to give my Kyogre more healing, to be able, as long as I get rid of their Giraffe, to be able to click Fake Out. So that just felt really, really safe, honestly. That felt super, super, excuse me, that felt super, super safe. Honestly, those were, like, very, very quick games, so let's hop into one more for today. Okay, fourth and final game for today. Yikes, I feel like I'm gonna have a really hard time breaking through this. A really, really hard time. Okay, but I can also click this, though. Like, I like this button a lot. I like this button a lot. Okay, I'm gonna click Annihilate. Then I can go Annihilate Kyogre here. I do think this is almost certainly a Serena. Is it Serena and Electabuzz? I'm worried I won't have enough damage output if I do this, but I do think I ultimately like these Mons. I do think I ultimately really, really like these Mons. Is it smart to forgo the Torn? I don't know. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna try really hard to do some really nasty damage pretty immediately with the Annihilate. I think my goal is to take a really big KO immediately, or get a lot of chip damage, and then be able to power through with Kyogre. I think that's the game plan I want to go here, but let's see. I could have also maybe gone Tailwind's, like, Torn. I could have also maybe gone Torn Ogre. To Moltres Grim. Whoa, okay, what are they cooking? What are they cooking? What is this Moltres gonna do here? I'm gonna Gambit the Grim and click Water Spout. Does that make sense? I don't know, but I don't know what they're cooking. I mean, I know what Grimmsnarl does. Don't get me wrong, I know what Grimmsnarl does. And maybe I shouldn't click this, like, they're probably gonna click Tailwind or something like that. But I'm gonna go I'm gonna click my moves, you know? You ever just click your big moves? Which is what I'm clicking. I'm burning Terra immediately. And I'm gonna see what I can do. And just hope that I have the damage output I need later if my Kyogre takes too much damage. This might be a little bit too much of a risky play, but I just think I put my foot on the gas here. They're gonna Terra as well. Whatever they Terra, it's slower than my Ogre, so I think that's okay. It is the Moltres. It's gotta be like Terra Grass or something. I mean, the good news is I can click Triple Axle with my Serena, so that's not bad. Light Screen, okay. They only get Light Screen up here, so that's not bad. Grim down, Annihilate down. Single target Spout coming out. Right here, right now. Resisted behind Light Screen. Let's see what we got. Oof, that does so much. Oh, Hurricane, okay. I can live with that. I can live with that. Okay. What do they want to bring in here? I think I just bring in Buzz. I think Buzz is my best possible bring. Giraffe, okay. That's absolutely fine. Kinda wish I had Taunt on the Buzz, but that's okay, I think. I'm gonna click T-Wave and Water Spout. Here, I think. Yeah, might as well try to get a little T-Wave action going, I think. So Kyogre's there last, and it's probably a very slow Kyogre. We got so much damage there, okay. That feels really good. That Mon down. We get our T-Wave. We do, okay. That's feeling good. Okay, okay. They do get the Trick Room, so no full para for us. And so I wonder, are they like a min-speed Kyogre? Because I will click Follow Me here. And I'm just gonna click Water Spout. Unfortunately, I think I might just take too much damage to be able to really get anything done. I could also maybe Protect and... Let's see. Let's see what they click. Oh, okay, they click Foul Play, no full para. Oh, and Origin. Okay, so we're taking a lot of damage here, but I also get some good damage. Okay, Farrig alive, but barely. You're lefties, okay. Okay, I'm gonna Thunder Wave, and I am gonna Protect. I need to get out of Trick Room here. Okay, Farrig protects, that's absolutely fine with me. That means I should get this T-Wave off. We protect our Kyogre. Should get this T-Wave off. Origin, if we could dodge? Dodge? No, okay. Unfortunate. So if they're Origin, they probably also have Ice Beam, right? Because I am going to click Power Whip. I guess I could click Protect with Serena. Let me see how many turns of Trick Room. 2. Okay. I'm going to click Power Whip and Origin. We're both myself and my opponent has to not get full para'd and has to be able to KO my Serena here. And it has to connect with their moves. I also have to connect with my moves. But maybe we can get one full para. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe payback for that game 2? No. No. Why would that happen? Yep, they hit. Okay. Okay, Serena. My Kyogre. Okay, Serena, Power Whip. Let's go. Bop, bop, bop. Serena! We got a crit! It didn't matter. I'm gonna tell you right now, they didn't have Reflect. That did not matter. Kyogre does not have good defense. We do connect the Origin. Bop! Get him, pal. Get him, pal. It's actually a really close game. That was a really, really close game. But we were able to just power through with Serena. The opposing Kyogre was scary. And I'm not really sure what they were trying to accomplish with their lead, I guess. And maybe I'm supposed to not go after the Grim there? Because I have Serena, so maybe I'm supposed to not go after the Grim. But I just thought going after the Grim felt safe. Like, if they wanted to live with their Moltres, they had to rip the Terra, and so they did rip the Terra. So I honestly think that was fine. I made them Terra, and I made that, and I got a KO that turn, and I still got a lot of damage. So I think I'm okay with how I targeted that first turn, but that was a very, very close game in a Kyogre mirror, and I can only assume they were Calm Mind Ogre, because we see Calm Mind Ogre with the Farigiraf support and with the Grimmsnarl support, and we saw the leftovers. So it's probably Origin, Ice Beam, Calm Mind, Protect would be my guess, but that's just a guess. But altogether, I really enjoyed using Kyogre again. That second game was a little wild. That second game was a little bit wild with the 17 crits, but that's part of the game, and I'll see you in the rental code area. Besides being crit into absolute oblivion, this team was a ton of fun. This team was a ton of fun. So the reason I love this team is because it really lets Kyogre shine. We have Tailwind with the Tornadus, we have Fake Out and Terrain with the Rillaboom, we have Priority Stopping with a Serena, we have Follow Me and more speed control support with the Electabuzz, and then we have big Final Gambus just be able to wipe out threats in one turn with the Annihilate. So the one thing about this team, however, is it definitely relies very heavily on Kyogre. So that can be both a fantastic thing and a less good thing. So with relying on Kyogre, that means there's like not really another mode. You know, you can go Tornadus, like Serena or something like that, but it's just, you aren't getting enough damage output, I don't think, without the Kyogre. So just knowing that the Kyogre only has one mode and running 3 water moves, I do love the 3 water moves because you really do get to take advantage of all those damage multipliers, the Mystic Water, the Rain, the double stab from the Terra Water plus your regular stab boost. So you really are taking advantage of those, and we saw that resistant damage really isn't resistant damage when you have that many nasty multipliers. However, it sometimes can feel a little rough, like if you're going against a, let's say, Water Ogre Pawn, for example, and your opponent plays it very well, or if you're on low health and you're trying to rely on Hydro Pump and Origin, that just feels scary. That overall just feels scary. But regardless, a really fun team. If you want to use a Kyogre team, highly recommend. Again, I will have James linked in the description down below, so please make sure to check that out. I do want to say thank y'all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy this content at any time, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. It really does help me out a ton. If not, feel free to do none of that. And I hope everybody has a great day. Okay, that's it from me. Bye!